Hi everyone, today I'm going to be talking about Bovikalc. Bovikalc is an oral calcium supplement that offers a quick and long-term blood calcium level for fresh dairy cows. Calcium, as we all know, is vital for a cow's muscle function and immunity. After calving, blood calcium levels drop drastically and can cause major problems like milk fever. If no calcium is administered when levels are low, it can cause heart muscle failure, immunity issues, mastitis, and other infections. To prevent this, calcium levels like Bovikalc boluses must be given prior to or immediately after calving, and then again 12 hours later. This is why calcium supplements like Bovikalc are so important to the cow. The two main active ingredients in the bolus are calcium chloride and calcium sulfate. Giving calcium must be carefully approached. Cows lying down or showing signs of hypocalcemia should not be giving Bovikalc boluses. This is because Bovikalc is a method of prevention, not a treatment. Bovikalc boluses are sold by a 4-count, which is approximately $31, and a 48-count, which is approximately $324. This is roughly $6 per administration and roughly $12 per lactation. This price is pretty reasonable and it could save a cow's life. It is also cheaper than a vet bill. Bovikalc boluses have a unique bolus formulation which offers two sources of calcium, which I stated before, which the cow needs most. Calcium chloride is rapidly available for blood serum calcium levels within 30 minutes, and calcium sulfate is sustained calcium levels over time. The two calciums can provide enough calcium to keep the cow above subclinical hypocalcemia levels. The calcium is absorbed mainly by the small intestines, and small amounts are absorbed in the forestomachs like the abomasum. Once the calcium is absorbed, it will go to the blood, and the blood transports it to bones and other body parts. It is used for skeletal tissue and gastrointestinal mobility. A small portion of the calcium makes its way through and gets used by the microbes. Calcium is essential for muscle contractions, blood clotting, skeletal tissue, and transmission of nervous tissue impulses of the cow. Calcium is mainly excreted through milk, urine, and defecation. Another benefit of Bovikalc is it is easy to administer the bolus that is swallowed, and it leaves nothing to spit out. There is a special fat coating to minimize throat irritation, which helps protect the cow's throat. The bolus delivery method minimizes waste and reduces risk of material entering the lungs, which cause aspiration pneumonia. It also may be a beneficial product to organic farmers. One of the studies I looked at evaluated how Bovikalc boluses helped early lactation health and impacted milk yield. 927 cows were evaluated from 2 large Wisconsin dairies. The cows were split into a control group, and they received no Bovikalc boluses, and there was a supplemented group which received Bovikalc boluses according to the box directions. Only 6 cases of milk fever occurred during the trial, and those were all in the controlled group. Lame cows percentages were extremely higher in the control group, as well as other health events. Cows with higher previous milk production that were supplemented with oral calcium boluses produced 2.9 kilograms more milk at their first test after calving compared to cows with higher previous milk yields that were not supplemented. Results of this study indicate that lame cows and higher producing cows responded favorably to supplementation with oral calcium boluses. Supplementing targeted subpopulations of cows with oral calcium boluses was beneficial. I would recommend Bovikalc boluses to all dairy farmers. If cost is not a factor for a farmer, I would recommend giving it to all fresh cows on the farm. With the dairy industry being as tough as it is right now, I would definitely recommend that farmers with a tighter budget at least use it with higher producing cows and problem cows. According to the study, there was a significant difference in milk yields when used on those type of cows. I also think that Bovikalc bulosis is worth it for happy and healthy cows with higher milk yields. Thank you.